Yeah, hey everyone, you're watching Amakosi for live to all the Kaizer Chiefs fans. Our first, our first DSTV Premiership game of 2021 has ended in disappointment once again. Nothing has changed. Um, I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. Every time this happens, I don't know where to start. Um, we had some success in our first game of the season in the CAF Champions League. We got excited yesterday because we got a relatively good group, and then we come up against Maritzburg United again for the umpteenth time, and once again we stumble. We lose points to Maritzburg United. We lose in cup competitions to them. Judas scores 2 goals against us again. It's a nightmare. It's deja vu. It's all the time. Deja vu against Maritzburg United. It's deja vu of 2020, with Gavin Hunt. But huge questions need to be asked now of Gavin Hunt. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, did we really want to start our DSTV Premiership 2021 year like this again? I mean, we've been through it all, we've been through so much from last season. We've been through so much since the beginning of this season. I thought this is it now, we're gonna start well. We're gonna beat Mazinyo. We're gonna get some confidence, and then that rubbish happens on the field today. I mean, we can start with the side firstly. That Gavin Hunt put out. Let's also be honest, guys. Gavin Hunt is running out of time. I want to put that as the header, but I didn't want to be so critical again of the guy. I mean, people have been saying the same things over and over again. I wanted to give Mazinyo some credit because his plan was obviously to make sure he defends, make things tight in the midfield for us, but he got us on those popular aeroplane football, helicopter, what you want to talk about all the time. He got us again. Mazinyo got us. The defense, I mean, Agay was probably the most consistent, but he made the most mistakes. I mean, he made the most important mistake of the game with Agay in the back. I'm not going to blame Akpe. Akpe was fine. Those 2 goals, it was our defense's issue. Rama, captain of the team, he was at fault for the second goal. I mean, he got turned by Judas there. Akpe could have done better on that second goal. I'm going to read all your comments just now. Thank you for your comments, guys. Thank you for tuning in. You're Amakosi for live. Don't forget that we also on Instagram, we on Twitter. Follow us there at Amakosi for live. Give us a like also if you are watching live right now. Give us that like, and we can give you more content like this each week. We're back. I had a little bit of a break. COVID hit my family quite bad, but anyway, thank God. It's still going. It's still suffering with COVID, but thoughts and prayers out to everyone's family who's struggling at this time with this virus. Please stay at home, guys. Back to the football. Anyway, Rama, captain, should be doing better in a lot of those defensive crosses and headers. Cardozo, also poor. That whole back line was just poor today. It's like we only had 3 centre backs. We didn't, 4. We had like 4 defenders, but in Gezana, there's no passion in this team anymore. There's no drive. There's nothing in this team anymore. I'm not seeing There's nothing in this team anymore. I don't know if Gavin Hunt can't inspire this team. There's no motivation. There's no hunger in this team anymore. Gavin Hunt has to blame for today's game. I'm sorry. I wanted to make that the header of this video, but I didn't want to. But if you guys think so, I can see your comments coming through. Gavin Hunt was to blame because of this team selection that he put out. Bernard Parker should not be starting games. Bernard Parker is the guy you bring on the last 15 minutes if we're winning, if we're really desperate. But he should not be starting games. He's slow. He's aging. He does nothing on the ball. He doesn't have pace. Bernard Parker needs to just be benched until his contract runs out. Ngobo, thank you for that. Remind me. Ngobo has been starting every game since the beginning of the season. And Ngobo is now suddenly a bench warmer. He's been one of our consistent players. Him and Biliat have been two of the best, I think, so far this whole season. And now Ngobo's been relegated to the bench. I don't know what the reason for that is. Is he injured? Is he unfit since the Christmas break? I don't know. It was a really bad match, Simon. Thank you. Simon Clemo says the worst match of Kaizer Chiefs. It was poor. I mean, we had no creativity in midfield. Usually, Ngobo is the creative guy. He's doing things in the middle. Zuma could also be that guy, but Zuma went to the left. Zuma was playing as left a winger when Biliat went off. That was a big loss. I think once you lost Biliat, there was no creativity anymore. There was nothing from the midfield anymore. I mean, a good debut, great debut from Macheke, but Macheke was holding it down in the middle and trying his best to just keep the center compact, Nothing was happening on the wings, though. I mean, Kambule was playing the right winger. Kambule is usually a striker. So it's all down to Gavin Hunt. Gavin Hunt is to blame for this really, really poor performance. Chiefs, man. Kaizer Chiefs, man. I don't... the players as well are not... I mean, Castro should be the guy who should be on the bench now. He should also be together. Him and Bernard Parker, Manyama as well. I mean, Manyama wasn't there today. I think he's sick. He might be sick or injured. I'm not sure, but it was disgraceful football from our midfield. We weren't creating anything. We weren't helping our striker. Castro was too slow. Twice, Biliat set him up nicely, I think, and he just did some stupid thing with the ball, back flick. He fumbles the ball. I don't know what happened. The way that Gavin Hunt set up this team, it was not to win. I don't know whether he was going for a draw, but it didn't look like a winning side. It didn't look like a winning combination. I don't know. Usually, I don't know. I think there's a lot of players maybe either out with COVID or injured, because we didn't see Zulu after the Champions League game. We didn't see Moleko. So I don't know what's going on in this side. What is going on in this Kaizer Chiefs side? What is Hunt's motivation for all this? They asked him, after the game. I just watched his post-match press conference interview on SuperSport now. I'm trying to understand what his motivation was, for something. Give us a reason. What he can't give us. His interviews are just poor now. Even he's just shit. Really, really shit interviews. He's just like, everything's like, it is what it is. Is that a manager's excuse for that performance? It is what it is. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to take a break now before I get back to ranting about Gavin Hunt. I'm going to read some of your comments. Let's go to comments. I'm going to go to the top. He must, because no plan. Okay, I think Pashakazi says there he has no plan. Gavin Hunt has no plan. It's true. I mean, he's got two assistants there. Are the two assistants helping him? Are they useless as well? Or no clue? Patlakazi says he must go. Gavin Hunt must go. I don't think it's time yet, but Njabulo has a good point here. Even if you sack Hunt, what would change? You still have dead cows like Castro and Parker. These players are salary thieves. Absolutely right, Njabulo. I agree with you. Don't worry, guy. You will challenge next season the Glad Africa Championship. Oh, futsal. We're not getting relegated. We might fall into the relegation zone. I'm very, very scared that might happen. I think there's think behind us is TS Galaxy or something. I think Maritzburg go up a bit. Let me just look at the league. What's the league looking like here? So yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on. Don't worry. It's we're not going to get relegated. I just think we're very close to relegation, but we can start winning games soon. Right now, it doesn't look like it. Gavin Hunt team, poor team selection from Moraka. No, we should be critical of him. Moraka says as well. Absolutely. No, of course, we have to be critical of him. I've been critical of his team selections. I've been critical of the players, but today we have to kind of blame him. Tembikosi Ngobo says, wait for him to get his own players. I agree on that too. He's working with what he's got. He said that before. I'm just working with what he's got. But now he's got Nukovic. Apparently Nukovic is fit, but not match fit yet. And that's why he's only getting 20 minutes. Chiefs will be at Glad Africa before he does that. Oh my God. Moraka also trolling us again. I'm not gonna entertain this relegation battle thing. We're not in a relegation battle. The team selection is always a mess. We lost the game because of Gavin Hunt and Mora. Absolutely right. Very true. The worst match. Who must he play? Temiko Singmabu says. I mean, right now he had a very good bench. Zuma was on the bench. Nukovic was on the bench. Ngobo was on the bench. We didn't even see Ngobo. So what? And he kept Parker on for a full 90 minutes. I don't understand, guys. I don't understand. Maybe you can explain. Chiefs will suffer for long. I believe that this is the worst season for Kaizer Chiefs. Matabo, okay, we're gonna get you on the line soon, Matabo. I see you listening, you watching us. Thank you for tuning in. Matabo is a guy who's always on Amakosi for live. Guys, keep the comments coming. Thank you for your comments. Keep telling us what's going on, what your thoughts are about the performance, what your thoughts are on Gavin Hunt. I see a lot of you talk about Gavin Hunt. Tell us what you think Gavin Hunt can do. Should we get rid of him? From Gavin's interview, I got a sense that midfield players are injured or sick. Yeah. Yes. How many of our players have COVID? That's another thing we've got to ask. I know Katsande has COVID, apparently, but how many more of them have COVID? It's quite worrying. So best of luck to them also, we hope they recover soon because we have the players. They were on the bench today. That bench was a star-studded bench. So Gavin Hunt has to do better, Coach complained about unavailability of players. That is no excuse. That is bullshit from Gavin Hunt. He has the players. We really hurt and disappointed in Chiefs. I feel you, Chakanaka. I agree the coach is to blame. However, these players also have no shame. I certainly wouldn't show my face if I was playing like that as a Chiefs player. Yo, Jamulo, you're right. If we were in the stadium today, we would have been booing them. There would have been a complete massacre on that pitch. I wouldn't be safe at that stadium if I was Gavin Hunt. The fans would have rioted, definitely. Should we still have faith in Gavin Hunt or just forget about him? Because seriously, on my side, I really don't know anymore, says Matabo. Oh my God, your comments are flying in, guys. Bobby must do something right about the club, otherwise we'll go for relegation. What is Bobby Motaung going to do? Is the most that he can do is sell some of these players or fire the coach? Firing the coach, we've seen. We've fired Morcantona, Steve Compella, Solinas, Mazinyo, and now Gavin Hunt. 4 coaches. Firing 4 coaches in the space of 5 years, not going to work. It's clearly not the coach. We need players, guys. We are beaten. Midfield players are injured. Some have COVID. Yeah. Zulu is suspended. Don't even mention Moleko. That's another piece of crap that needs to be stopped from playing football. Moleko isn't terrible when he's played for us. Honestly speaking, I'm not lying. Sometimes he makes mistakes. He's done some stupid things as well, like the red card he got. But okay, Zulu suspended. Yeah, okay. We are beaten in the midfield, absolutely. But Nobo was there, so we weren't thin. That's what I'm trying to get. If you play Nobo and Zuma from the beginning, I don't know why Kumbuli was playing the wing. But yeah, anyway, I'm trying to have the Bucks. I don't know what Zulu Man is doing here. You're in the wrong channel, my man. Zamakosi for live. Don't forget, guys, if you're watching, thank you for watching. Subscribe. There's a little red button at the side of your screen, at the bottom of your screen. Sorry, it's there somewhere. Hit that red button to subscribe for more Amakosi for live content. Thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up as well. Let's just pray we're not getting relegated from Zwandile. No, we're not getting relegated. Hunt needs to start pairing Nukovic and Castro because they had nice link-ups last season. Might be right, but Castro is a much slow player this season. At least tell the players every loss they will know. Full salary the players are not serious at all. At least tell the players every loss they will know. Full salary. I'm trying to understand what you're saying there. No full salary. For every loss, they won't get their full salary. Incentive-based performance, I agree. We will get better as the season goes. Bro, we're in January. We should have been getting better. This is a winner. Maritzburg is not a good team. Let's be honest. Maritzburg are in the bottom half with us. There's nothing special about Maritzburg United. I said this on my tweets as well. There's nothing special about what they did today. There's nothing special about their football. They are average. They are poor. We were just worse than them, which tells us something about our team. We are absolutely shit. Our players are poor. The way our manager, coach, sets up the team was poor, and that's why we lost. This was a match. This match was a blip from the improvement we saw in the last couple of games. It hurts, man. Today I was sad. I almost cried. Like when Arsenal lost 8-2 Man United. You're an Arsenal supporter. That's a shame. I'm a Chiefs fan, man. I know we have chance to turn things around. What if he's trying to sabotage himself? See, Claire, do you really believe any manager will come into a team and try to sabotage himself on a salary that you're getting as lucrative as the Kaizer Chiefs salary? Come on, think about what you're saying. Zuma and Samir are not match fit yet. They came on today. How are they not match fit? You mean not fit enough to start? Because I feel like they're ready to go. Last year, December, Gavin Hunt was telling us Samir Nukovic is fit to play for the last 2 weeks in December. So by now, it's Jan. You can't tell me the guy's not fit. Gavin fails to even choose his consistent lineup. He changes every day. This means that the same thing will happen even when the window opens. Free Nchangaze, absolutely. Why isn't Nchangaze in the side? Again, he's I mean, you can go on and on, but obviously Gavin Nchangaze has a problem because we don't see him regularly enough, and he's such a game changer. Changes every day. This means the same thing will happen even when the window opens. No, even when the window opens, Gavin Hunt's going to choose the players he wants. Right now, he's choosing Mazinyo's players. Parker must just go. Zakele, I agree. Parker, I can't believe it. Parker must be the luckiest player on the planet, you know? For me, I don't know whether it's because Kaizer Chiefs is paying him, I think 300,000 Rand a month, 350,000 Rand a month. Bobby has instructed every coach that he needs to play to get, I don't know, some kind of return back on in his investment. I don't know. Because imagine if someone's on the bench, you pay someone 300,000 Rand a month and they don't play. I think there's something bigger at play there. The same players were there last year. There's just no excuse. How can Zuma and Samir not be fit for 2 months? What is the role of a fitness coach and why do we still have one? Zuma, we need to also, like, let's be honest. I'll be a bit frank now. I'm not thinking about the Zuma situation. Zuma is come back from a hamstring injury twice, so he really needs to take it easy. Because if you rush a hamstring too fast, the player is going to get hurt. It could get more serious. Could end his career. Samir Nukovic, I don't know what's going on there. There's something political happening there. Okay, I'm going to get back to your comments now. I just want to bring a guest into the studio. Let's see what we can do here. Bring a guest into the studio. Let's see. I'm trying to bring some guests into the studio, guys. Just give us a second. Oh, shit. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Okay. Anyway, as I mean, Zakir is asking, why is Nobo not playing? I have no idea. You know, our manager couldn't tell us anything about it. So, but for me, Nobo should have started today's game. He might be injured. I mean, he didn't play in the CAF Champions League game either, if I remember. He could be coming back from the Christmas break, so he's not completely fully fit yet. So I'm confused. But Gavin Hunt really needs to think about the starting lineup, because we had Njabulo Blom, I think, or Mashian. No, Njabulo Blom didn't do much either. He was in the midfield with Macheke. Macheke was the more influential one. I want to go back to our defense, because our defense was very important today to the defeat. They let us down. Rama is another player, along with Parker, who two of the luckiest players in the side, you know. So I'm not sure if I'm not sure. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I'm not sure if Rama is captain material, if he's a leader. I'm not sure if, you know, what's his contract situation about, and why was he even chosen as captain? There's no, I mean, who else? I mean, it's Cardozo there. I don't know if he's a good captain either, but who else could have been captain today? In the midfield, the youngsters were playing. Kambula is not really a leader. So Rama was the best that we have. It's shocking. And then Rama gives us that performance. Cardozo, Age, Ngezana, those players should be capable of holding that defense together. But they were just poor, losing their markers, I mean, when you set up a team, especially with Judas, who's always scored against us, you tell the players, mark this guy. Make sure you don't take your eye off him. Get behind him. I mean, get in front of him. Don't let him get behind you like how he did for the first goal. Shocking defending. Anyway, I'm bringing in Matabo Manala, who is a journalist, radio DJ, ardent Amagosi fan. He's always here on Amagosi for Live. Guys, if you have any questions for him, you can comment right here in the live comments, live chat. Subscribe. There's a subscribe button, obviously, at the bottom of your screen. Hit the red button. Thank you for watching Amagosi for Live. And give us a like button. Hit the like button. So here he comes. How does this work? Oh, there we go.
Hey!
What's happening, brother?
I'm good, and you?
Good. You, man. Thanks for coming on to Amagosi for Live and volunteering to rant, I guess. I'm guessing you have a rant lined up for us. How did you feel about that performance? Is your patience running out for, I don't know, my patience run out on the players. My patience hasn't run out on Gavin Hunt yet, but how do you feel about Gavin Hunt right now after seeing that performance?
Actually, I lied to you at the beginning when I said I was good. I'm actually pissed off. Excuse my language, but no fight, no hunger, no passion. So practically you telling me that, yes, we can blame the coach, but players need to also make an initiative. They need to make an initiative. The performance that they showed out there, it's shocking. Where Ryder Mufukeng is, he's turning in his grave. I'm sorry, I have to say this. The likes of Ace Ntweleng, when they sing down from heaven, they're like, what is going on? I'm tired. I'm frustrated. It's getting out of hand now. There's no fight. There's no hunger. And I don't care about other teams when they banter us. Let them banter. They have every right to do so. I am tired. I understand, yes, we haven't gotten players to go and buy, but that doesn't make it an excuse for the performance that they're showing us each week. No fight, no hunger. No, man, I'm tired. I'm really tired. I'm tired of blaming Bobby Mutaung. I'm tired of blaming Kaizer Mutaung. I'm sorry I'm mentioning these guys, but I'm tired of blaming management. Players need to step up. The management brought them into the club because they have faith in them. I bet where Gavin is, he's chowing them off. But me as a fan, I'm also going to chow them off. It's shambolic. I'm like, literally speaking, this performance, it showed no hunger. Fine, I slept within the 45 minutes. I didn't watch the whole 45, but I catch at least 43 minutes of it, and I watched the second half. The performance. I don't know, Mish. What do you think? Because I can say the next game we're going. I don't even have faith in the next game that we're going to win it, because teams are like licking their lips when they see a Kaizer Chiefs fixture up next.
You're right. I mean, no one's fearful or scared of Kaizer Chiefs anymore. We're not a big club anymore. I had to say that. We are not.
No, we aren't. And how we got to the CAF Champions League, like last season, I asked, how did we get up to number 1? What was happening last season that teams were slacking to beat Chiefs? What was really happening? How did you get up to number 1 for a whole season and then lose it at the end of the season? And then now I ask myself, how is it that a team like from Angola, I forgot their name, how is it that they couldn't beat Chiefs in their home ground when they had the whole option to like literally, when they had the whole option at home to beat Chiefs, because Chiefs is not in a good state at the moment? How? And if I see the likes of Horoya and all those teams, I'm sorry to jump in. If I see the likes of Horoya, Whitehead, and they be complacent against this team, then I'm questioning them. I'm a Chiefs fan, yes, but I'm questioning them because they're not showing any fight, no hunger in the CAF Champions League as well. But they get that one goal, that lucky goal, and then they go through.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, there's no hunger, there's no fight. But the players obviously don't have the right attitude also coming into these games.
Exactly.
And I think I don't want to blame the Tuesday fixture. It was a Tuesday we played, right?
Yeah. It was on Tuesday evening, like around 5 o'clock in the afternoon, in the evening.
Can we really blame a flight from Angola all the way back to South Africa on fatigue?
No.
The weather. I mean, I don't want to. I'm trying to give the team the benefit of the doubt. I'm trying to give them. I'm looking for excuses to give them the benefit of the doubt. But I mean, yeah. I mean, I also, as much as there's no fight and no hunger, you have to question some of Gavin Hunt's team selections.
Yeah.
Bernard Parker, I don't know. What does Gavin Hunt? What do the assistant coaches see in in Bernard Parker, and how is he always getting this opportunity to play?
I don't know. Does he have something against Kaizer Chiefs? I don't know. We all in the dark, and I've said it like the same with Kune. I'm also going to say it for Bernard Parker. At the prime of his career, he should have left the club. Right? Look at George Libesi. He left the club at the prime of his career. Yes, the team was slowly but surely dipping, but he was leaving at the prime of his career. Sadly, his playing days at Mamelodi Sundowns were not that good.
Mm.
But the fact that if you see Maluleka right now, our former Chiefs player that we ridiculed, he's doing, at least he's performing. Well, Sundowns fans will be like, no, well, he's not performing to his utmost bit. But the fact of the matter is, he's in a team that is full of champions, that is motivated each and every single game that they go into.
Mm.
And now what happens? It boosts up his performance, it boosts up his morale. Now,
Mm.
when we see our players, look at Kamabilet. He's no longer the same player that he used to be because of the group of players that are around him, the lack of motivation. If it
True.
was Pizzo in there, Pizzo would chow all of them off.
True. The thing is, Kama Billiard's actually the only player who's working his ass off for the team right now. He's making the
Exactly.
runs. He's the only player. So the thing is, why aren't actually out of made him captain? Why aren't the other players at least working for him or working around him? It's either they're not fit enough for the team, or they don't have that same, I don't say the same talent as him.
Yeah.
Yes, but also another thing with Kambule. Kambule is not a winger, but Gavin Hunt put him on the wing.
He's a striker.
Exactly.
I don't understand why is he playing in that position.
There were moments he did, give some good balls forward to Castro.
Yeah.
Castro is also another player who I think should just be benched. I mean, he isn't great.
I think he just needs to take a break.
He'll have one moment of brilliance in a game, but for the rest of the 89 minutes of a game, he's not quick enough on the ball. He doesn't hold up quite well. He has no pace. So we're lacking that. We're lacking those things. We're lacking pace in this team. And Billiard is the only guy with some pace. Ngobo, I don't know why Ngobo was on the bench. So you have to question why. You have to question why he was. Gavin Hunt messed up the team selection today.
Yeah.
As much as the team bring attitude and passion and any fight, the team was wrong today. Who do you think on the bench could have done a better job?
I think Nokovic should have started at the beginning of the game. Maybe partnered with Castro because they've got a good partnership there. And then maybe Kambole comes into the second half and impacts the game that way. Billiard, I don't know if he'd be better in the central attacking midfield just to change up things for him, because I see even when he plays on the wing, teams, they know how he plays. They know how to stop him. He's not a threat, but he's trying everything he can to get into the box. I think we've been tinkering with that starting lineup for so many times. Even last season when Middendorp came in, tinkered with it as well. When there's no structure, like Junior Kanye was saying, there's absolutely no structure from top to bottom.
Yes, he's going to have a nice go at us.
He's going to have a nice go at us. And he's busy saying Farouk Khan. We can bring Farouk Khan in, but it's going to take time. It's going to take time. And our fans are really patient. Because I even said it at the beginning of the season when I tweeted back at you at Amakosi for Life. I said, guys, brace yourselves. This is going to be a very long season. Didn't I say that?
Always, yeah. We've always said that. We've known this since we saw the decline of our season last season.
Yeah.
And we blew it. We're like, okay, once Mazinyo goes and we have the same players and we've been banned from buying players, it's going to be a mountain to climb.
No, exactly. It's always going to be a mountain to climb. But like I mentioned earlier, it shouldn't be an excuse. You are at an institutional club that has been successful for over 50 years. And the players that have donned that jersey, they played with their hearts out.
Yeah.
Now, what you are doing as a player, you're putting on that jersey You're looking at it as it's a salary for me. I'm gonna get it paid at the end of the week. I don't know if they paid weekly or monthly.
Mm.
I'm gonna be paid. I'm gonna be fine. My family's gonna be sorted. Chiefs is paying me. You know, and
Yeah.
I feel like already. I don't know if you've picked this up. Hollard is no longer sponsoring Chiefs, or are they?
It did.
Or they
It
do.
did.
They
See,
don't want.
there's nothing on
They
there.
don't
See,
want.
before the Holland
They
was
don't.
on here. It's
They
not
don't
there.
want their brand embroidered onto the Hollard onto the
Uh,
sleeves.
to be honest, I think
They'd rather just have it
we
on the
need
banners.
Holland. We need Holland because some of these players need a funeral plan because their careers are dead.
No, they're making sure they're making things look worse at the rate that it's going. Maybe the brand should think of a psychological plan for all Kaizer Chiefs supporters that are
But
going
we've
through
been
so much
oh,
pain.
I
That's what
thought
they need. Yeah.
for me, I thought these players need psychological help. That I honestly believe that they needed psychological help, therapy, all these things because something's wrong.
No, something's definitely wrong. Something's definitely wrong. It's you ask yourself, I can't keep blaming the manager of the club.
Mm,
I can't keep blaming the founder of the club. I can't keep
mm,
blaming marketing. I can't keep blaming. There's so much that they can do.
yeah.
What are players doing? There's a
Mm,
reason why they're at the club. What are they doing?
ugh,
I understand the youngsters that are coming in from the NDC.
mm,
They're learning. They
yeah.
should be learning. But the experienced players, they have no excuse for the
None.
shambolic performances that they've been giving us
Yeah.
for the past couple of weeks.
Ugh,
It's embarrassing.
totally. Yeah.
I'm now sounding like DT, but this is how he would speak.
It is. It is. It's awful. It's a disgrace. I want to be on this level of anger with you, but I'm seeing it every week, and I'm just tired now. I'm just exhausted, and it's bad because I've become, um, I'm accepting these things as a Kaiser Chiefs. I'm accepting these bad performance, but we shouldn't be accepting it. You know what I'm
No, we
saying?
shouldn't. This
No.
is a team we grew up watching that was winning.
Mm,
Even if when they
yeah.
were losing, they had that
Mm,
winning mentality. Now we're
yeah.
not seeing that out of the team. Like I mentioned to you earlier, yes, we can lose games, but lose them while fighting.
Mm,
Make it difficult for the opponent so that they know that when they're coming, when we're playing that how we got 3 points, we don't know, but we must thank the Lord.
yeah.
I bet Maritzburg, when they were playing, they were like, we got 3 points. Easy
They,
peasy
they
win.
can't believe it. They were shit today. I'm not gonna say this again. Maritzburg are not a good side. They did nothing special in the game. They had two
Like,
opportunities and they
really?
took them. Two opportunities, they were able to take them. That's all. Other than that, they were a poor team and they made us look worse. Anyway,
Yeah,
I wanna wrap this up. It's about 40 minutes into the video already.
not a problem. I
Um,
need to also go.
the thing is I wanted to ask was
Mm.
what do we see now? I mean, how does Chiefs where do Chiefs go from here? How do we improve?
Where can we improve if
Mm,
players are not putting the initiative?
yeah.
Where can we improve? And even the manager as well. Today's setup, he's to blame. He's to blame.
Mm,
I mean, Gavin Hunt, not the Gavin Hunt is to blame. So if he's going to keep up these performances, I'm sorry to say this, and it's the harsh reality of how the working world is like. You are going to get sacked.
are we in a relegation battle now?
Definitely. If Kaizer Chiefs fans, my fellow Kaizer Chiefs fans, are saying no, we're not, we are in a relegation battle because one win in how many games? 9 games. I can't. No. I no. No.
Relegation. So I know your tweet said we're going to Glad Africa.
They
We're going to the
want
Glad
to go
Africa
to Villa
Championship.
League. Glad Africa Championship, now it's called.
Yeah,
They want to go
yeah.
there. They're leading. They're in the same
If we don't
path
pick our
as.
if we don't pick our socks up, yes.
If we don't pick up our socks up, they're in the same path as the old Morocco Swallows. I was a Chiefs fan that time when we were winning leagues, but my concern was like, what's going on with our neighbors? This
Yeah.
is not normal.
Mm.
We going in that direction. We're going in
I
that
mean,
direction, as sad as it is.
I never thought I would see Kaizer Chiefs in a headline saying Kaizer Chiefs in relegation battle, but we're here now, right?
We're there. I want to be optimistic. I want to be like, I want to say, hey guys, we're going to get through this. But how are we going to say this when our players aren't putting the effort? How?
Ish, yeah. Brother, I thank you for
Yeah.
joining me on the channel. Thank you for all your comments, guys. I'll try and go through one or two here before I leave.
Yeah.
Maybe also Matabo can answer. I also blame the management for the mental state of the team. As soon as they lost the league, they should have foreseen the effects of losing the league on the last day and celebrated the players. I'm not understanding what's going on there, but blames the management for the psychological
But
issues.
did they
Maybe.
celebrate though? Because I don't remember them celebrating.
No,
Maybe
I
they
think
had a
what they're
pep
saying
talk with
is,
them and said, sorry?
I think what he's saying is they should have done something for the players. I don't think they did enough for the players psychologically. You know, they didn't do enough for them when they lost the league. So
When last did we have like a Kaizer Chiefs award ceremony? I can't remember.
we haven't. We
What,
don't do
5
that
years
anymore.
ago?
We don't do that anymore.
7 years ago? When we won the league? I don't know.
Chiefs is still far from performing, not mentioning win, and I blame the coach the way he selects his team and gets worse by the subs. This coach is clueless. I give up. Frank says, oh wait.
No, a coach like Gavin Hunt can't be clueless. A man that's won 3 ABSA premierships on a bounce is not clueless. Yeah, a man that's made sure that Wits after so long win a league title is not clueless. A man that's won so many multiple cup trophies is not clueless.
I think he might be clueless. He might be clueless with the current players that he has because they're not giving him what he wants.
He wants. So we can't blame. This game definitely. I blame him, but also the players. What initiative are they putting in? At the end of the day, you can be a player and take instructions. Fine, you take those instructions. But what kind of ideas can you bring forward as well?
Anyway, I can't go through all the comments. Thank you guys for all your comments. There's a lot here, but most of them are just Gavin Hunt must go. Gavin Hunt must go. I'm probably sure that's trending on Twitter tonight. But thank you guys for tuning in, all of you. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to Amagosi for Live. Hit that red button at the bottom of the screen. Give us a like as well if you like what's going on our channel. Oh man, the numbers are coming in now. Thank you guys for coming in. You guys, where can we follow you, Matabo?
On Twitter, it's at @tabs_Matabo. Instagram, Matabs. I think Toxic31_Matabo. So yeah, those are my social media platforms, and they can also catch me on my team on I Love Malville, the Malville Rush, Mondays to Fridays from 10 o'clock. We now changed the time. It's now from 10 to 1 o'clock, and 10 in the morning till 1 in the afternoon. And then weekend breakfast suite weekends. Saturdays it's 7 to 10. Sundays it's 8 to 11. So yeah, catch us tomorrow as well. We're gonna be live with Just Jay and Lunga Comms as well. Cool, yeah, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Don't forget to tune into his channel as well. And follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Amagosi for Live. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sure. Thanks, brother.
Sure, brother.
All right. Peace.